Good morning, everybody. Today is Thursday, the 24th of March, and today I'm driving another morning shift. But it's a short shift, it's just an 8-hour shift. Just say 5:30 in the morning until 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Sometimes you get off earlier than that too, so it's all good. And now I got the Easter holiday coming up too, so I got 3 days off. Now I'm gonna work on Monday. It's gonna be like a weekend drive, or a holiday drive rather, which is good because I make a little extra money. Plus you don't have to wake up as early on those. You start at like 7 o'clock. It's like from 7 o'clock in the morning until 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Nice 8-hour shift, so that's good. Today, for my first load anyway, I'm driving compost. So I got loaded here in högsbo, and now I'm heading towards Marieholm and Gamlestad. I'm gonna go dump that compost over there. It's actually a pretty good load to get because they can load you really quickly with that, and also it goes very quickly to dump this load too. It does not take long at all. You don't have a bunch of delays and stuff like the way you can have it in a heating plant. So that's nice. Other than that, looks like the weather's gonna be pretty good today. Sun is already out, and it's only 6:41 in the morning, so that's nice. And what's not so good though is that it seems like I have a flat on one of my drives on the left side, on the inner tire. It looks like I got a flat. I'm not sure if it's a flat because nobody's like where you hit it and you're just like, okay, this is a flat. It seems to be a flat. So either it's a flat or it's just not so much air in the tire. I'm gonna go hit it with a hammer again when I go park the truck now that it's loaded. And then I can see if it really is a flat or not. If it is, I'm gonna swing by the tire shop after I've dumped this load, get that changed, and keep on going. Now that I'm going to this place in Marieholm where I'm gonna dump this, then I don't get in the left lane. I stay in this lane because I'm gonna get in the right lane soon. Not this right lane because this goes to a different place, but a little further ahead. Once I get up this hill that's over there, you're gonna see it soon. It's a small little hill. It's time to change to the right lane. Starting to be some traffic out here, but like I said, our shower hasn't started yet. Will start soon. Oh, by the way, I might be getting a new job soon. I'm not sure, but I started looking for work this week because this company, it doesn't look like there's a very good chance of steady employment anytime soon here. So I decided to go look for a job somewhere else, and I called around. I looked for 4 different jobs like 2 days ago, and what I found was this guy who is looking for a driver for a dump truck, which is pretty cool. It's one of these in Swedish called a kassettbil, or it's got like a cassette system, but in English it's called a transfer truck. It's like you can imagine it's got like a dump truck. It's got one of those small containers on it. What it does is how it works is like this. You disconnect the trailer and all that, and then you go dump whatever's on the truck's container. And then once that's done, you back up towards the trailer, and it goes in these I don't know what you should call it. We call it pigar in Swedish way. That you back up against these things on the trailer, and then you transfer the container of the trailer into the container of the truck, and then you lock it there. And I better change lanes soon. Jesus. That's the thing with these fucks, you gotta really make your intentions clear. Just a minute here. They won't let you go otherwise. There you go. Well, anyway, like I was saying, then the transfer that container into the container of the truck, and it locks it on there. Then you go dump that container. When you come back, then you transfer it back to the trailer. So that's pretty cool. Never driven one of those before. That'd be a good thing, you know, if I get that job. It's a full-time job, and as I understand it, there was a chance of steady employment too. So if I get that job, I'm gonna have the interview on Tuesday. So if I get that job, then it would be good, because then I'm gonna be a little specialized once I learn that, because then I both know how to drive a hook lift truck with a trailer, and I know how to drive that transfer truck. So that's pretty good. It's always good to be specialized. So you have special skills that maybe not everybody has. That's attractive on the job market. Is this guy fucking kidding me or what? Again, and now it's time to go get the last load, and I just got done with my lunch break, a well-needed lunch break. It got a little later than I thought with the lunch, because I had a lot of delays today. First I got delayed with having to change that tire. It cost me about 35 minutes. Wasn't that bad. But the thing was, when I came to the heating plant for the second load, oh boy, it was a new record today. I mean, I've had long waiting times there before. The longest I've had before was it took me like an hour and 20 minutes to dump the load. So it means like anything above 30 minutes is like excess time that you got to write up. So it was like 15 minutes waiting time. Today, it took an hour and 45 minutes to get a load dumped. I mean, which means it makes it an hour and 15-minute waiting time. That was just crazy. So I lost quite a bit of time today, which is unfortunate, but then again, it's not that big a deal. They know why I got less loads today. Today I'm probably just gonna get I am gonna actually get 3 loads, and I'm probably not gonna be able to dump the 3rd load. I'm probably just gonna come in after I've gotten this last load. Because since I've lost so much time, I mean, if you add it all together, we're talking an hour 50 minutes, so that's like almost 2 hours, and you take that out of an 8-hour day, that means 25% of your shift is just like wasted time. So that is what it is. But anyway, I'm gonna go get this last load now, see what kind of load it is. Most likely just gonna be regular garbage, and now let's see. pretty nice. And then the point I'm going to get to was that was a pretty good job. But then after a few months later, after that job ended, then I got to like a trucking company that was where I was driving a big rig. And that was a shitty company. And let me tell you, that place is like you barely even had a chance to take a lunch break. You know, I'm not kidding. It would happen a couple of times where I would work a 14-hour, like around a 14-hour shift, and I wouldn't even have a chance to eat. You know, literally, I just wouldn't eat. You know, and that's pretty tough. You know, but that's how it could be when you start out in the trucking. You might have to jump around a little. You might have to go to companies you don't like in the beginning, just to get that experience. And my suggestion is this: if you're at a company like that and you're new, maybe for a little while you suck it up. That's fine, but don't stay there in the long run. Always have your eyes open. You should always remember you're in a job market. Remember, job market. That's important. Remember what it is. It's a market. Okay, which means there's a supply and demand, and there's a supply and demand of drivers too. Okay, so remember, you got to know your work. So when you get your skills up, don't sit around with some fucking shitty company that you started out with and you've been there a few months and just stay there. Okay, I'll stay here. Don't do that. Keep your eyes open. You know, you get experienced enough, there's going to be plenty of trucking jobs for you out there. You know, so you keep your eyes open. Maybe try out some other place. Maybe that doesn't work out, then you maybe go to another place until you find the right job for you. You know, that's the way you got to do it, because you know, otherwise you're just gonna get stuck in some dead-end job you don't really like just because, well, I know the routines, so I'm gonna stay here. That's stupid, and a lot of people do that, but that's not the right way to go, as far as I'm concerned. So you gotta stay hungry, and you gotta keep your eyes open. That's how I got this job. You know, I kept my eyes open. I looked around, and I got to be honest. Before I got this job, I was kind of thinking about quitting trucking, maybe, because I had gotten a back injury. I mean, it was bad. Now it's gotten a lot better. My back is still not good, but it's got a lot better. And I got a back injury, and I was like, I felt like I'm gonna do this in the long run. It's like I haven't even done this for like a year, and my back is already bad. And it's like, but then I got this job, you know. And then I actually got this job a little before I fucked up my back, but then I started this job after I had messed up my back, and things turned around, you know. Now I like trucking again. I like what I'm doing, you know. And I got a job I like. It's just that this place maybe doesn't offer steady employment, but I like what I do, and now I'm back into it, you know. So, point being is, just know that there's, if you're at some job you don't like, there's always some better job out there, you know. If you find a good place and you're able to get steady employment, by all means stick by it. I don't think you should change in that case, you know. It's a tough economy, don't get me wrong, but if it's like a shitty place, don't just stick there because you're afraid that you're not going to find another job. You will find another job. It might take a little while, but better that than just staying with some shitty job, you know. Anyway, that's what I gotta say about that. Let's call in högsbo and see what's up. They've changed some rules here, which I might tell you another time. So I gotta call in and see what's up. Most likely just gonna load me in that hall, but we'll see. 3:23 julat kom.
Ja.
Hallen.
Ja.
Okay. Yeah, what was the hall? Hall in Swedish is hallen. So, yeah. That was good news. I can bet money that it's going to be a garbage load. Don't think I'm going to get in 2 compost loads in one day. Not too likely. So let's go here. Okay, mister. What plans do you have? Oh. He's going there. Looks like my car is on break. He likes to take a late break here, park the truck. That's fine.